BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.
Welcome back. We are live on BeTerrific's continuing coverage of CES 2017 from the Las Vegas Convention Center. We are in South Hall right now as we continue a tour of the things that we haven't seen, and it's day 4. It's incredible. We are here with Snoppa, and as you can see behind us, there is a suite of camera gimbals, but we're going to skip the GoPro stuff and go right into this smartphone gimbal. Talk to us a little bit. About the company. How did you guys get started?
Our company is a technology company. We are mainly develop new devices for shooting, and as you can see here, just the gimbals, 3-axis stabilized gimbal here, and we established in 2015. Yeah, very young company.
So a new company, and you know, one thing about gimbals, I've used gimbals in my life. I've used everything from the Movi M15 to the Ronin, down to the Ronin M, and you know, cameras get bigger, so gimbals get bigger. Then cameras get smaller, and they get better. And you realize that, you know, in your pocket at all times, I mean, you have the greatest shooting device you could have. I mean, it's, you know, this thing shoots 4K video. It's good quality, certainly outdoors, certainly under good lighting. You know, why do you need anything more for traditional shooting, especially here at the Consumer Electronics Show? Everyone has one of these in their pocket, but you take these videos. I mean, first, people don't turn the phone sideways, but then, you know, it's shaking. I mean, people...
Yes.
Yeah, people who, especially if they're not professional, if they're not trained in how to hold a camera straight, it could be a disaster. So what have you guys developed here?
Right now on the market, actually we are not the first one to build a smartphone gimbal. There are already some kind of brands on the market, but they are always following the old structure, which is the cost is very high and it's not so easy to use. So in this way, we have to. Last year, we began to develop a new kind of smartphone gimbal like this. So I'm very glad to show you here. It's the first for our products here.
Yeah, so I mean, the first thing you could see right away, I mean, different than the GoPro gimbals, it's much sturdier, it's shorter, it's thicker. Talk to us a little bit about this design and what makes it different than you know, what you do see, which is that sort of tall stick-up design.
For the GoPro structure, you know, here you can see the 3 motors, and it's not easy to. It's a little shaky, and the cost is very high. It's made of metal, but it is okay for the small action camera. But for the big size phone, they use the same structure. It's not so suitable. So in that case, we are trying very hard to develop a new kind of structure, which is more suitable for smartphone, like this.
So you took this to Indiegogo, you raised $600,000, 8,000 units. Show us how it works.
Yeah. At the first glance, it looks like a small hammer. Nobody can recognize it's a gimbal, but it is. It has 3 axes. When you use it, you can unfold it and pull it out. You can see here's a motor inside, and here is the second motor, and here is the third motor. Yeah, so it's really 3 axes, but nobody can recognize it.
Amazing. So the motors are built in, obviously. It folds down completely compact. Can we throw a phone in there and kind of see how it works?
Yeah, sure. The setup is very easy. Just mount a phone in the middle. And make sure it is tight. And our gimbal, you can use the gimbal with or without an app. If you're using our app, it can have more functions. But if you don't want to use it, that's okay. Just pull out, press the button, and press again and hold. Yeah, now it works.
That's it, that easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. But if you use our Snoppa app, you will get more functions. Now I open it. Now I'm waiting for a few seconds for the Bluetooth connection. The Bluetooth is here. I should make a... Wait a minute. I have to connect it.
Of course, there's so much Bluetooth, wireless, Wi-Fi going on in this convention center. It's almost impossible to get anything to connect right away, but here we go.
Here we go. Now there are 3 working modes here. The first working mode is the pen track mode. It can follow arm left and right. but the up and down has been locked. And the second mode is the lock mode. If you use the lock mode, you can do like this. It will shoot the same direction.
That's great for action sports. You're spinning around, stuff like that. Really cool.
And the third one is the Omni Follow. You can follow your arm up and down, left and right. Yeah, I use it most of the time. And also you can do like this. Yeah. Maybe it is useful for live broadcasting.
Or Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat. You can change the angle by your hand. Wait for a moment. Yeah, you can change the angle manually. It's very easy. And besides the video shooting, you can also do panorama. Let me show you. Press this button. Now it begins to work. It will shoot picture and turn angle, shoot and rotate, shoot and rotate. It will take 9 pictures. And after that, it will stitch them together. So everybody can make the panorama photography with ease.
Wow, that's amazing. What degree? How many? Is that? It's not a.
It's 270 degree.
270-degree pano, perfectly stable, and no issues with the tops getting cut off and the bottoms getting cut off.
Yes. Yes, sure.
And
cut the top, cut at the bottom. Yeah.
And what's really cool is instead of these phones obviously have built-in panoramic mode in them, but it's a continuous shot. You get blur things. This actually uses the stabilization, takes 9 separate pictures, and then stitches them together pretty much in about 5 seconds. That was really cool.
Yes, that's cool.
So let's talk about this product in terms of, I'm sold. This is certainly, like you said, you could fit it in your pocket. It folds up so small. How much did these go for on Indiegogo?
You mean the what?
The price.
Price on Indiegogo? It's different. But our retail price is $149. Yes.
$149.
Yes, that's the half of the DJI.
That is amazing. $149 for all that functionality. When is this going to be available?
Within 2 or 3 months. Right now we are in the pilot production, and we will begin the mass production next month.
Where will I be able to buy it once it's ready? Because at $149, I think a lot of our viewers are looking to pick this up already.
Maybe next month or 2 months later, 1 or 2 months later, you will find it on Amazon or some offline stores.
And more information on this and your other products, where can we find that?
A website, www.snoppa.com.
Can't be easier than that. SNOPPA, Snoppa.com. Check out more. This is an amazing product that, like you said, the closest competitor, DJI, is double the price for that. So you guys need to check this out. Snoppa.com. I got to get my hands on one of these. This is really cool just for grab-and-go shooting. And we're going to be back with a lot more from CES 2017. I'm gonna sign off and play with this, and we're going to show you a little bit more from CES Unveiled, and we'll be back with a lot more live coverage on Day 4 from the Las Vegas Convention Center at CES 2017. Jason, Aron, BeTerrific. Stay tuned.
BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.